Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been looking for an amazing family bunkhouse, this one right here is it. You're looking at 4 slides, 3 bunks in the bunk room, 2 full baths, all in one amazing RV. This is the 2022 Sabre 38DBQ. And folks, it's a stunner, absolute killer. 2 of those 4 slides are right here in this main living area. It really opens the space up, and because you have the dual opposing slides, it allows for this right here, which is your kitchen island. This is where you're going to be prepping your food. This is where you're going to be entertaining, maybe sitting around having a glass of wine or two. I love when they're able to fit a kitchen island in it, especially in a bunk model like this, and they did it. Gorgeous solid surface countertops throughout as well, which not only look great, but are gonna be very functional and easy to clean. And of course, if you have solid surface, why would you not undermount the sink? They definitely did. You have the apron front on here, kind of almost like that gunmetal gray, which I really like. Then you have the high-rise faucet, kind of an industrial look on that one. And again, just going to be very functional. Underneath that, one of the other big bonuses of having a kitchen island is extra kitchen storage, and you get a ton of it in the form of 3 different drawers plus some additional space underneath the sink that is large enough for a trash can. So if you're looking for a place to hide it, that is a great one right there. Now on the campside slide, you will notice a couple different things. Our entertainment center is here, and that's directly across from the sofa we'll see in just a minute. Storage all the way across the top, nice deep storage. Of course, the TV underneath, entertainment center with HDMI, and your fireplace, not only to set the mood, but more importantly, that is a space heater. So if it's gonna be a little bit colder morning like it is this morning, I can turn that bad boy on and it'll do a decent job of knocking the chill off in the air in this space. Moving a little bit further, kind of going back into that kitchen space, you have countertop space over here, which for me is the perfect spot for a coffee maker, right? Putting it right there. They have the electrical outlet, nice and easy to get to. But if you aren't a coffee drinker, that's fine too. Just put some decorations there, right? You definitely have the space for it. Right next to that is our 3-burner cooktop. This does have the oven underneath. It is recessed with that glass cover, again, for some additional prep space. Drawers to the left of that, as well as a big storage space underneath. Microwave and more storage there. Then we get into our refrigerator. Gorgeous double door refrigerator. Talk about space. Look at that. Plenty of refrigerator space right up top, even some of your larger items. A lot of times, you know, if you've been RVing in the past and you're used to like a 6 cubic foot or 8 cubic foot fridge where you can't even fit a gallon of milk, folks, those days are gone. You will have 0 issues right here. Crisper drawers. Not only that, double door freezer underneath. Take a look at that. I mean, absolutely phenomenal all throughout here. Over to this side, more storage. You can see that right there. So like I said, they did a great job of just giving you a just a plethora of storage all throughout this entire kitchen space. Now in our slide out on the opposite side, this is where our seating will be. I personally like a freestanding table. I think it looks a little bit nicer. And when you have a higher end RV like this, that's kind of the look you want to go for. You'll also notice the light fixtures in here. They kind of have like that farmhouse style, the trends that we're starting to see in the residential side, starting to make it over to the RV. So you have that there, ties in with the light fixture right above the island. That is a tri-fold sofa as well. So if you need a space for additional guests to sleep, then this pulls out and you can easily sleep 2 adults here. As we move to the off-camp side, you will see this really nice hutch space here. You get the big pantry, decorative glass, large pull, open it up, all that space right there is phenomenal. Again, more storage up top, folks, just a ton of storage in this main kitchen space, more drawers right down below, and you have the additional countertop. And one of the things you'll really notice as we go through this Sabre is all the electrical outlets and USB ports. We really get a lot of different places to be able to plug in those electronics, which I like because, you know, sometimes I just want to kind of put a cell phone off to the side, just charge it, leave it there. That way you can be with people and not constantly looking at your phone. So I like that they give you those additional spaces. And then again, that off-door side here, folks, as I said, this is your second slide out in this main living space. Large windows all the way around. You'll see the zebra shades on here as well, which are great because it allows you to kind of control the amount of light you want to let in. Very simple and easy to operate. You can see just like that, right? If you have it closed, a little bit less light, open it up, you're going to have more. However, what really I think sets this RV apart is right back here. This rear bunk room is a very unique setup, but I really like how they did it. Right over on the side, you'll see the 300-pound bunk here. This does flip up, and then you have the sofa underneath. The thing I like about this, folks, is again, this is a tri-fold sofa. So you want to talk about being able to sleep a lot of people, and we have 3 bunks in here. We have one here, plus a lofted one up top, and we have that tri-fold sofa out there, and we have a tri-fold sofa in here. So absolutely phenomenal RV for sleeping space. Now, right across from that sofa, here is a spot for a TV. So if you have kids that are teenagers, they want to be able to sit in here and play some video games, you have the capability to do that, or maybe you want to throw on Encanto or something, so they have a movie to watch, you can do that as well. Great storage all the way around. They didn't waste any storage here. And that's one of those things when we talk about bunk rooms, a lot of people don't think about, but you have to bring kids' clothes. You need a place to store them. And that's what you get right here on the sides, all around down the bottom, just excellent storage space all the way throughout. Now there are like little foot lockers up top as well. And inside of those, you'll have electrical outlets and USB ports again. So if the kids need to plug in tablets, cell phones, you can have them right there at the bedside. Then you'll also see the accent lighting up top too. I think they did a really good job all the way throughout. Your second AC is located here. That does have a quick dump. So because they are higher, if it starts getting really warm, they can open up that quick dump and really cool this room off very quickly. But I think my favorite part of this entire thing is that bathroom you just saw. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, it's right off that bunk room. So whether it's kids that are staying back here, if you have friends, in-laws, again, you can sleep 2 adults on here. If they have to get up and use the bathroom in the middle of the night, they have the ability to do so. Plus, multiple people can get ready. You can have multiple people showering at the same time. And there is a second entrance right into that bathroom. So if you need to come in and use it real quick, you can do so without traipsing dirt through the entire RV. So as you come up the stairs, you will see the control panel. A couple quick things about this. One, you do have a second tank monitoring panel because you have 2 bathrooms, right? So you have one here and then the other one back in the rear bath. You will also see some of your lights, your water heater, water pump, and then of course the one control system. This is a great system. It definitely simplifies it. So you can operate your awning, your lights, as well as all of your slides in this RV. There are a couple things you will notice is your AC control here, as well as your voltage monitors. This one does have the juice pack with the solar on the roof. As we come up front into the master ensuite, we get to see the beautiful master bath. You'll see plenty of space in this shower. Beautiful glass doors on here as well. The skylight, so I have a ton of space. Again, 6 foot tall, you can see I can stand in here no problem. Not only is the shower large, but so is the countertop space. That's going to be important. That way when you're getting ready, you have space to be able to put all your items. Mirrored medicine cabinet above that, storage down below, and then across the way is the porcelain bowl. You also see a ton of storage all the way around, making for a great linen closet. When we step into the master bedroom, not only is it comfortable, but you'll have a great night's rest too, thanks to the king size bed. Windows on both sides, you have some shelves there if you need a place to set your phone. At the foot of the bed is your dresser, TV hookup right above it. Our second AC is right in here, so if you need to open that up to stay nice and cool, you can certainly do that. And speaking of cool, take a look at these beautiful barn-style doors on here. When we open that up, you get a massive wardrobe. You have the shelf up top, plenty of hanging space, shoe storage down below, and you have washer-dryer hookup where you can have a separate washer-dryer. You don't need to have a combo unit. But folks, that's not all the great features. Just wait till we go outside. You can check out the auto-level outside kitchen and so much more. Let's head out. Not only do we get a beautiful and functional outside kitchen, but on the very back of this Sabre, folks, you get a backup camera plus a 300-pound accessory hitch, which is perfect if you want to take a bike rack so you and the kids can have a nice bike ride. But if we look at the outside kitchen here, they did a lot of things right. They optimized storage space. You have storage up top, as well as the nice big cabinet here on the side. And then right in the middle, I mean, let's be honest, this is what we really want the outside kitchen for, right? Is the refrigerator. They give you a larger refrigerator, so you have more spot for pop, juice, whatever else you want to throw in there, some condiments maybe. And big countertop space here too. This is something that oftentimes lacks in outside kitchens, is a good prep space, but they give you one, and it's very easy to clean right next to the sink. Underneath is your propane quick connect. So if you want to hook up your favorite grill, maybe a Blackstone cooktop, something like that, that gives you the ability to easily do so. You'll also notice the auto level on the Sabre. Folks, for this price point, that is an awesome feature to have. You'll see your outside speakers here for entertainment, and these steps do make it much easier to get in and out. Folks, these are very solid steps. You can see I can, run up and down on these. You don't have any flex. Aluminum tread on there, plus some grip tape in case you have a little bit of dew in the morning. You still have good traction. The other thing I like about this is it is backlit. So many of us, when we're camping, we sit out by the campfire. It's late at night. Last thing you want to do is fall going in or out of your RV. Having that backlight is definitely a nice addition. You also see the large power awning up top with an LED light strip, and you get a ton of storage out here. Take a look at all of this storage space. I really like the way they've optimized this. What they've done is they put all the plumbing over to the side, or they ran it along the top, so that way you don't have a big pipe in the center. So if you have some bigger items, you can easily fit them right here in this storage space. Another thing for those of you that have some furry loved ones that you go camping with, some pups, you have a spot right there to attach it, so you don't have to worry about where you're going to tie them up at, or ripping stakes out of the ground, anything like that. Again, just simplifying things. That's what Sabre does so well. They make it easier to set up camp, to go camping. You have a bunch of storage here. You have more storage right up front. You can see this. Battery disconnect is in there. Your solar charge controller is in there. Auto level right there on the outside. Beautiful front cap. Folks, this thing is absolutely amazing. And that wraps it up. Again, this is the 2022 Forest River Sabre 38DBQ. It's a great family fifth wheel. You get 2 baths in there, tons of sleeping space. This is certainly one you don't want to miss. For pricing and availability, simply visit your local Camping World.